It's 2 a.m. You're staring at the ceiling, but you're not actually seeing it. Instead, you're currently 3 years into a hypothetical relationship with that person you saw at the coffee shop once. Or maybe you're finally winning that argument from 2019, the one where you actually had the perfect comeback this time. Or, and this is the one that really gets you, you're imagining the absolute worst case scenario, rehearsing how you'd react if everything you love just disappeared. So, you grieve something that hasn't even happened, like it already did. And most of the time, this happens when you're alone. Like you could be washing the dishes or walking to the bus, and suddenly you're gone. You've built entire cities, written full movie scripts, and lived 100 different lives, all while just standing there, looking like you're staring at a wall. Because in there, nothing can reject you. Nothing can go off script. Yeah, it feels like a superpower until you blink, come back to reality, and realize you've been standing in the shower for 20 minutes and the water's gone cold. So why is your mind constantly trying to drag you out of the room? It's actually because that place in your head is safe. Not because you're crazy or lazy. The thing is, real life is messy. People are unpredictable. You can't control the ending of a conversation at work, and you definitely can't control how someone feels about you. But you are the director of the world in your head, and you get to decide exactly what happens next. That's why you build these fake scenarios as a shock absorber for real life. So, the happy scenarios are your escape pod. When the day feels gray and boring, you inject some color by imagining a life that's more exciting. In the argument scenarios, you're trying to find the closure you never got, like trying to fix a version of yourself that felt small or quiet. In the worst case scenarios, that's just your internal alarm system trying to preload the pain. This is when you think, if you imagine the heartbreak now, it won't hurt as much if it actually happens later. Spoiler, it doesn't work that way, but you keep trying anyway. You've spent so much time decorating that world inside your head that the real world started to feel a bit empty. But you're so focused on the version of you that only exists when your eyes are closed. The problem isn't that your mind keeps leaving. It's that real life doesn't feel safe enough to stay in.